First on my list for fusions is Tearlaments. It barely got hit on the event ban list. Going first or going second, Tearlaments has the cards to destroy any deck. Going first you set up 5 to 6 disruptions, while going second you have cards like Super Poly and Fenrir to help. Here's my Tearlaments deck list. Before we continue with the next fusion deck, I'm very excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by Cards and Castles 2. As a fan of the game, I was very excited when they reached out to me. It's a free-to-play game where you can collect cards and form different strategies to take down your opponent's castle. A new update just dropped with the new major expansion pack City of the Gods, with over 100 amazing and unique heroes and cards to collect, including Zeus, Thor, Fenrir, and much more. They even have dragons here, such as Stone Dragon, to deal damage to everything it sees. Hades, one of my personal favorites, to attack both monster and the enemy's castle at the same time. Zeus to deal mass damage or face off with your opponent's strongest monster. Cavalry to call for reinforcements and spam monsters. And many more unique cards with unique effects and animations. And my absolute favorite, Stone Dragon, to deal mass destruction. You can also use my code MOHAMD for 3 free packs. And make sure to use my download link in the description to let them know I sent you. My second fusion deck is branded Chimera. Sure, branded got hit heavily on the ban list, but Chimera wasn't hit at all. This deck mainly utilizes Guardian Chimera while going second to destroy cards and gain advantage, while when going first, you can set up a hand rip and a few negates from graveyard. Branded Chimera also generates crazy advantage because all of their cards search or draw. Here's my branded Chimera deck list. Next for the XYZ deck we have Purrely, probably the strongest deck in the event. Purrely needs no introduction. If it goes first, then it guarantees sets up 3 to 6 disruptions plus guaranteed follow-up. Notice how they have 0 cards in hand at the end of their turn. Then suddenly during the draw phase they now are drawing 4 cards, while still having good disruption on board. And if you dare get rid of one of their monsters, my friend Purrely and Stray Street helps them go +4. Remember, they started their turn with 0 cards in hand and now they have 7, then with this many cards in hand. If you don't win that turn, then it's game over. Purrely will easily bait your interruptions before setting up Purrely Happiness to OTK you. Next for XYZ is Kashtira. Some people might not like that Zodiac and Exo Sisters aren't here, but remember this list is based on my opinion. You can easily play Zodiac and Exo Sisters and maybe do better. Anyway, we play 3 Pathfinder and 3 Small World to easily search for our 1 unicorn. Sure, Kashtira will brick sometimes, but if you summon a Rise Heart, then 9 times out of 10 it's game over. Not to mention if Kashtira Birth survives until your turn, then you have unlimited recoverability. Since all of your Kashtira monsters basically search something, Kashtira also easily sets up over 10k damage for an easy OTK. For our SYNCHRO decks, of course we have none other than Swordsoul. It is missing Monk for this event. But even without Monk, Swordsoul is still extremely strong. You set up 2 to 3 negates going first. But the deck shines a lot when you go second with cards like Bystial and Yazi. You are easily able to clear the board and setting up more interruptions after that. Swordsoul also has good recoverability. As long as you just have 1 Taya in hand, then you can SYNCHRO up to 3 or 4 times. And finally we have Blackwing Bystial. I don't have gameplay for this deck, but it basically ends on 3 Tax Dragons, which is basically an FTK. Subscribe for more videos like this.